ewin RGB gaming desk take gaming to the next level. We've assembled the ultimate gaming desk configuration available to provide a superior gaming experience. It's time to level up. ewin 2.0 high-strength carbon fiber desktop. The spacious gaming surface UO to 48 inches width, high-strength carbon fiber texture. And this surface is finely textured with thousands of microscopic high-intensity light reflecting points, creating the perfect surface for next-generation gaming mice tracking capabilities. Multifunction wireless charger. A charger, more usage. 5 degrees ergonomic incline, game longer with our ergonomic incline keyboard and mouse area. Having ergonomic gaming desk is crucial for gaming for long period of time. This gaming desk was designed to improve arm wrist alignment, which reduces injury from using keyboard AMD mouse for hours on end. Includes a large mouse pad, high-strength aluminum material framed legs for maximum stability. ewin RGB gaming desk is made for maximum stability, and this ensures that your gaming rig kept safely above the ground, away from dust and dirt. ewin 2.0 dazzling dual-sided RGB lighting in order to increase more immersive feeling in your gaming atmosphere. ewin provides various RGB lighting. Watch your gaming desk come alive with built-in dynamic RGB lighting. Simply plug the USB cable into your gaming PC, gaming laptop, Xbox or PS4 and boom, you'll light up the room. Choose your favorite color or dynamic RGB multicolor light show. Experience your game like never before with ewin 2.0 RGB gaming desk.
What's going on, guys? Kaiser here, and today I'll be taking a look at an RGB gaming desk by ewin. Now, the guys over at ewin did send this out to me for review, but as always, I'll be giving you my unbiased opinion. Now, this desk is 48 inches long, 26 inches wide, and 30 inches tall. So if you're planning on placing your PC on the desk, you'll want to go with a monitor that's 32 inches or smaller. This desk also has a 5-degree incline, so it's going to be a lot easier on your hands and wrists when gaming for long periods at a time. Now, this desk has a really cool sleek look. It's wrapped in this carbon fiber type material and supported with aluminum legs. Now, aside from looking like a premium desk, it's also really sturdy and has some simple yet practical features like this cup holder that can be attached on the left or the right side of the desk. Now, I don't have any coasters, so normally I'll just sit my drink on the desk, and a lot of times I'll forget to wipe it, and over time that can lead to white rings on your desk. So having this cup holder really comes in handy. Another practical feature of this desk, and probably the most important to me, is cable management. In the left and right corners of the desk, you have cable grommets for routing your cables. Now, if you guys have seen my dream desk setup, then you'll know I'm a stickler for cable management, so this is certainly a nice touch. Now, it would have been even nicer to have an additional grommet near the center of the desk so that you can route your keyboard cable underneath, but maybe we'll see that in another version. So since we're on the topic of cable management, this desk also includes a metal cable raceway, and this is where the cables for the RGB lights are. You can also fit some smaller cables here or simply run them behind the raceway. Now, I'm not certain if this cloth sign is here for branding, but for me, it's another way to hide my cables and wall outlets. But overall, this desk really knocks it out the park when it comes to cable management. Now, the main attraction of this desk is the built-in RGB lights. This desk has lights along the sides and the legs that are bright and accurate in color. It also has a control module built into the desk that allows you to turn the lights on and off, control the speed, and switch between various lighting effects. Now, when you pair that with your PC, keyboard, or any other RGB devices, it really adds some flair to your setup. Now, the one thing that's a little disappointing is that there are no lights on the back of the desk. Now, I'm not sure why this is, but it's definitely something that needs to be there. The lights that you see reflecting off the wall are from an LED light strip that I attached to the desk. This is how the lights look without the LED light strip on. Hopefully this is something they'll address in another version, but nonetheless, this is still a great desk, and the build and cable management options makes it even better.
Not a folding phone or a laptop, but it's something that you put both of those on. This is the RGB gaming desk. It's the new, RGB gaming desk from ewin Racing. We reviewed their chair about 3 years ago, their gaming chair, and by the way, after 3 years of heavy use, that thing is still rock and solid. It's pretty good. So this one here is carbon fiber on the top. I think that's kind of neat. Sets it apart from the other gaming desks. It makes it very durable. It does show fingerprints some, but it looks neat, doesn't it? It's 48 inches across, so it's a good sized desk. And the monitor behind me is 32 inches. So to give you an idea of the scale of size here, and that's a 16-inch MacBook Pro on the stand beside it. Plenty of room for my satellite speakers going on here, several phones on the desk. You get the idea. Alternatively, obviously you could have a curved gaming monitor and throw an Alienware gaming laptop up there, or whatever gaming laptop you're using, or maybe even two mid-sized monitors for rockin' gaming experience. So this isn't the only gaming desk on the market, and it certainly isn't the cheapest. This one is $399. So there's a desk that's kind of similar from Eureka that's only $199, about half the price. So what's the difference? This one is built like a tank because I am using such a big, heavy monitor on top of the desk. I kind of like that. It really depends on what you're going to be putting on it, but the materials and the build quality of this thing are wow. I mean, the shipping weight on this thing is wow. It's a good thing it's free shipping. It's about almost twice as heavy as the Eureka desk. Also, there are LEDs everywhere on this thing, along all of the side edges, on the legs, and you've got a bunch of different patterns and colors you can choose from, and how quickly the light cycles, so you can have it seizure-inducing or kind of slow and mellow or even solid. As touch controls on the top of the desk makes it pretty easy. What powers this thing? USB, so if you have a USB spare phone charger, that'll work just fine. It's a standard USB-A connector. How do you put this thing together? Because you're going to have to channel your inner IKEA. If IKEA gives you hives and the sight of an Allen wrench makes you terrified, it's not the product for you, like all mail-order furniture, because it all comes disassembled and you put it together. The instructions are pictographic. There's not much in the way of words, but if you've assembled furniture before, you can pretty much figure it out. This one's a little more complicated because it has that leather-style banner on the back, which you can face either way. I faced it in towards me because it's against the wall. I'm never going to see it, the back side of it. Anyway, it's not mind-numbing, and there's nice little handy connectors for all of the LEDs for the assembly, so give yourself a half an hour, you can put this thing together.
You can check out a couple of the ewin gaming chairs I've already reviewed, but I need to get this out of the box so we can start putting it together. Right now my studio is full, so I'm going to have to do this out on the main floor, which is no big deal. I got a lot more room to work out here. So there are all the goodies. And I need to get these out one by one and go through them and make sure everything looks good. Sometimes in shipping things. Here is the long cable that goes underneath here. And then this is the short cable that connects up to there. So I'm only connecting the long cable to the power source. Do that, this leg comes on, this leg comes on, but nothing on the desk. Same thing on both sides, there's nothing happening here. Now, when I hit the off button, it turns off, so I can turn it off. And then there's sort of a stacking effect where the lights build up. And then you can reverse that so they go the opposite direction. And then we're back to our sort of pulsing as we change colors. I can slow that down. Roughly 29 inches. Now keep in mind the levelers on the bottom there, the little feet, you can adjust those a little bit. Putting up all of the brackets here at the corners, one by one, but I realized this bar here in the middle, I'm taking it off and going to flip it around. I wasn't paying attention. There's actually an R sticker right there, and you notice there's an L right there. So I need to flip the bar around because the R needs to go up against the R. That's why the USB cable looked like it wasn't long enough. Well, because I had the bar in there the wrong way. So I'm going to take it out, flip it around, and put it in the right way. So make sure you pay attention to those little stickers. They're there for a reason. And I'm putting the finishing touches on here. I just added the cup holder. And it's sort of like a faux leather. All right, dimensions, it's about 47¼ wide, approximately. And if you go this direction here, we're coming in about 26¾ and then height. Let's see, we are about, that's roughly 29 inches. Now keep in mind the levelers on the bottom of the little feet, you can adjust those a little bit. But what can complement a nice ewin gaming chair? Well, that would be this nice RGB gaming desk from ewin. I already reviewed the chair, so you can check out the link on that. Anyway, the desk, one of the things I noticed when I went to put my computer case under it is that cross member back there sort of limits the height of the case that you can put on the inside of the leg, which is kind of where I like my case. This case is about 21 inches tall and it wouldn't fit. So if you want to get your case all the way in against that corner, you're going to be limited to about a 19-inch tall case. And the optical qualities here, I also forgot to mention, of the Surface also work well with the optical sensor on your gaming mouse. So if you want to run it directly on the Surface there, that will work. The other thing is I took the banner off, that ewin banner. Also, I had to remove it. You can see it's kind of empty back there. That's the only way I could get the case pushed in far enough. It kept hitting the bars on that banner, so I just removed that. So for me, that's what I had to do. But that's no big deal. Right now, this gaming desk retails for $399. I think that's a decent price for what you get. It's got the cool RGB light.